Calle 13's music is like a boxing match, a bare-fisted fight for victory. Between Latin, rock and roll and reggae music, Residente and Visitante are the representatives of quality Puerto Rican music, respected beyond their borders. They have also collaborated with Ruben Blades, Sheun Kuti and Shakira. The two Puerto Rican artists are very committed to the independence of their island. They are true fighters and will only give up their cause after a knockout. Residente, the rapper, and Visitante, the composer, show true fighting spirit. Of course, it comes naturally as both are sports fans.
At the moment, we're into watching boxing.
Boxing is entertaining to watch, but I prefer to play football, even if I'm not very good. It's really fun to play.
In Puerto Rico, the Caribbean islands, Cuba and the Dominican Republic, everyone boxes and plays baseball. Everyone is only too familiar with the sound of biff and pow. Me, I like both sports. I played baseball and once I tried boxing when I was a student, but I wasn't very good. The others hit me really hard.
Even if the rapper isn't a good boxer, he still supports the great fighters of this noble art who were born on his island, Puerto Rico.
Even today, the idol of idols is Tito Trinidad.
He's retired now.
Yeah, he's retired. And then there's Miguel Cotto, who's an active Puerto Rican boxer. They're the idols of boxing.
A true idol in his country, Felix Tito Trinidad was the greatest boxer of the 1990s in the welterweight category. As for Miguel Cotto, he was 4 times world champion in 3 different categories. Residente was watching the Puerto Rican champion at the time of one of the most outstanding matches of his career, the fight against Filipino Manny Pacquiao in November 2009.
I went into the ring on several occasions. I went on with Miguel Cotto when he lost his match against Manny Pacquiao. I went to the ring with him for that fight. It was hard, because boxing is a cruel sport. When you lose in football, the next year your team can win. When you lose in boxing, it can ruin your career, and worse still, you see your idol run down physically. That's always the hardest part, in fact.
That evening in Las Vegas, Manny Pacquiao won by a technical knockout in the 12th round against Miguel Cotto. A difficult defeat for the Puerto Rican boxer, who lost his title of WBO champion in the welterweight category. But the champion managed a comeback the following year in the super welterweight category by beating the Israeli Yuri Foreman. Another more painful boxing memory deeply marked the Puerto Rican rapper.
Of all the things which stood out in the history of sport, for me, the defeat of Tito Trinidad was the most devastating. His victory against Oscar de la Hoya was also a moment which marked me, but his defeat was really the worst.
In 2001, Felix Tito Trinidad was the uncontested king of his welterweight category. He then faced Bernard Hopkins in the middleweight category. The American won the combat and ended the series of 40 victories for the Puerto Rican. Trinidad retired the following year. From their passion for boxing, the two artists of Calle 13 have retained an essential thing, that whether it's in a boxing ring or on a stage, the feelings and the commitment of conquering the crowd are the same.
There is something which brings boxing and music close. It's that each time before you play at important concerts, it's as if you were about to fight. You feel the adrenaline in the same way. And the path you take from the changing rooms to the stage, it resembles what a boxer does when he arrives in the ring. And I personally, at a physical level, I have to be well prepared to rap all that I rap and to sing all that I sing, and to jump and move about on the stage during a 2-hour concert, you see. It means that you have to be in good condition. So I exercise. I keep myself in shape. It's important. It's like a drummer or those who play wind instruments, the trombone. They have to exercise to keep in shape. That's the relationship we share with sport.
When one plays fighting music like Calle, you really have to be in fighting form. The two Puerto Ricans aren't ready to hang up their gloves.